everybody. I'm Garrett.
And I'm Carolyn.
And we're Diary of a Family.
And we're living life intentionally with you.
We are not in a trailer right now.
We are in our family's kitchen.
Basically, we spent our entire week here.
What did you do this week?
Let us know. We'd love to chat with you guys. This is one of our community live streams where we want to connect with you, our audience. So
I'm just waiting to see if I can get on my phone here.
We started a few minutes early, and we're using our mobile phone, which is why things are a little bit different. There we go. You can delete that one. So we are winging it, keeping it simple today, but we want to connect with you guys for sure.
Hello, everyone.
So where is everybody at? Where are you guys hanging out? Where's your trailer? Where are you guys?
Where are your feet today?
Where's your feet? Mine are sore.
I'm sorry.
We spent the greater part of the last week doing this.
See that ceiling? That's a cool ceiling.
Yep. It is my dad's masterpiece. I'm calling it his Mona Lattice.
I'm calling it his Sistine Chapel.
His Sistine Chapel, yeah. And it was crazy. We've put in almost all of these cabinets in probably about 24 hours.
Yeah.
And this thing took a week. So. But we're here to help him out. It's one of those things, it's putting everything up into the ceiling. Each piece was unique, and we had to kind of do it as we went, which is why it took forever. But it's up there, it's painted, thanks to her.
I'm the painting masterpiece.
So, we have been busy.
I spent a lot of time with my arm above my head painting. So, hello!
Hello.
Hi, Mel. How are you doing? Where are you guys today? Texas, probably, I assume. Unless you've decided to get out of it sooner. Nursing our travel bugs on. Hey, you guys.
Hello. Got all kinds of people jumping on.
We're sitting in the Seifert kitchen, partly remodeled. Garrett is sitting with his shoulder kind of where the stove is going to be.
I was trying to put a little bit of extra light right here, but I don't think it made any difference.
Mel Duncan is out in the heat cooking chicken. Oh, yes, it's probably very hot in Texas. It's not too bad here. A little humid because it rained. Which
meant that it's very warm and humid in the house, but outside it's cold and humid. It makes it for an interesting day for sure.
So my questions for you guys today is where you at and what did you eat for breakfast?
Keep it interesting.
I had eggs this morning. He made them.
Yep. Eggs with avocado slices.
It's raining in Illinois, says Nursing Our Travel Bug.
Well, I guess it has to rain somewhere.
Mel Duncan says he's soaking wet in the humidity. That sun ain't drying you off? I'm sorry.
The humidity that kills.
Eggs and potato tacos.
What?
Ooh, that's a yummy breakfast.
But the big question is, what did Jack have for breakfast?
Have for breakfast? Whipped cream and ham, of course.
Probably. All right, if you guys don't know and you're just joining us, Jack is Mel and Nettie. Mel is right here. Mel is shrinking. It's their Norwegian forest cat.
I'm Melody.
And Jack is very particular on his diet choices.
Yep. LOL, whipped cream and ham, says Mel. He's a funny cat.
She wouldn't even let me eat whipped cream and ham.
He's a funny cat. You're eating whatever you want this week. Chill. He had pizza for dinner and pizza for lunch. That's not good for you. So what did we do this week at Grandma's house? Well, we spent a lot of time in this room here getting it ready. I am loving the cabinets. Garrett and Dad have been doing an awesome job adding all of these cabinets here. I love the color choices.
It's a step up from Legos.
Yeah.
Basically, you put it in place, you measure it, and you screw in the walls and hope you hit studs. The hardest ones to put up were the ones up in the ceiling up here.
Right, the hanging ones
hanging
were harder.
ones.
Yeah, because they have to be much more precise. You have to make sure you get them good into the walls.
Yeah, the other ones you just have to make sure that the fridge can slide in, the stove can slide in, the dishwasher, all that kind of stuff. So
The kids have been absolutely enjoying so much time with Grandma and Papa. Well, not much Papa because he's been busy with us.
Yeah.
But Auntie Heidi's here too, and she's been doing all kinds of things like bringing them little treats and doing a whole obstacle course for them in the backyard. And they got water balloons yesterday for a fight.
yeah.
And all of the kids have had a chance to spend the night at Grandma's house. Not all at once, just one at a time. Grandma doesn't take all of them at once. So we're gonna have Emma come in and tell you all about her sleeping over with Grandma. Yeah.
Hello, Over the Hill RV.
Hello.
So we have Mel and Eddie to join us.
Mm-hmm.
Mel from Mel and Eddie joined us. Nursing Our Travel Bug is on.
And
So-
Over the Hill RV.
And Over the Hill RV. So we got a good number of people here.
Emma.
This is awesome.
She's
You know
coming.
what's funny is most people say that, oh, the fun thing is having a.
Hi.
Okay, hold on one second.
Let Daddy finish this.
Is
thought.
having a refrigerator box to play in. I counter that having all the cabinet boxes to play in is probably more fun because
Probably
each
much
kid
more
can get their own box and you can make your own a box mansion. Just saying. All right, Emma, tell us about your experience staying over at Grandma's.
We read a bunch of books and I had trail mix before bed. And what else?
What was the most fun thing you did? Get your nails done?
Yeah. Well, that was in the morning.
Okay.
That
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
fun. So the night, I think
Okay.
it was probably reading books with Grandma.
That was a fun night.
Yeah.
Would you do it again?
Yeah.
You'll sleep over at Grandma's house anytime?
Yeah.
Maybe she'll go to etiquette school.
Auntie Heidi's helping you with your manners, isn't she?
Yeah.
Reminding you how to do things properly.
Yeah.
Being kind with your brothers.
It takes some work, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Cool.
So, Nursing Our Travel Bag said more fun than a toolbox box.
Oh, yes.
I'm not sure we've ever had like one of the big toolboxes.
Toolbox boxes.
Yeah, but some of these boxes, like this pantry over here, is like 7 feet tall,
Yeah.
and that box is just super long. I think we tore the box apart. in
Lower
there.
ones that could cause us.
Yeah.
All right.
All right,
Emily,
thank
go
you.
ahead. Thank you so much.
Bye.
I tried to convince Timothy to come in and share with us what fun he had while he was with Grandma, and he was like, "No, I don't want to. I don't know." He got shy, you guys. That's not normal for my kids. For our kids, they're like usually like, "Camera, let me get in the shot. Let me
Well, they
let
just
me
want to
ruin your
be.
shot."
They just want to be behind the camera, picking their noses, and looking at how many teeth they have in the screen.
So we've been quite busy. It's been tough. It's been physically exhausting, huh? But it's been fun to see this come together. So I'm happy.
I think physically, the worst part was all the lattice work
Up above.
up above. For those of you that
You
are
wanna-
just joining,
yeah,
I'll
we'll
give
show
a
you one more
quick
time.
one again. This is all the work that my dad and us did last week.
I did all the painting to make it so nice and glossy. Isn't that cool? That lattice on the ceiling,
That's all custom made.
custom.
That's not that's fence lattice, and then we used MDF boards, I believe it is,
Yep.
for the trim, and then all the trim holds it up, and then there's little bits of accent pieces that are keeping it up as well.
Yep. Hi, Live and Light RV.
Hello, hello.
You didn't get any notification because Garrett didn't make it into an event. We're doing this pretty low key.
We're doing it off of our Prism Live app, which doesn't let us set up a scheduled event.
Yep.
And because we didn't want to drive back to our trailer just to do the live stream this week, we just it's probably just best for us to.
We had time last week, and this week we just wanted to stay here and get this job done. But it's looking great. Dad's already figured out what he needs for countertops. We still need to put in cabinets on the lower side on this side.
Yeah.
And then countertops and flooring, and then
But
putting in
all the other stuff
appliances.
is stuff that we really don't necessarily need to be here.
Yeah.
The biggest thing my dad needed help with was
hanging.
all these cabinets and stuff. It would have been really hard for him. Though we figured out a interesting way of
Pretty cool system using the ladder to kind of lift it up into place.
So we have one of those. My dad has one of those little boy ladders.
Little boy?
Big boy.
It's heavy.
It's heavy. It's big. It's telescoping. You guys know what I'm talking about.
No, they don't.
You probably do. Anyways, it's we put the ladder on this lowest setting, and it was a couple inches below the cabinets. So we stuck a piece of 2x4 over to the wall, and then we kind of like tapped the bottom in to get it up to where it needed to be level wise. Little Giant, there it is.
Ah, good
I was
job.
close.
Mel and Eddie got it. Little giant ladder.
So we're able
What's
to get
a
it.
ladder? Bill.
Bill, you know what a ladder is. You did a review on a ladder.
Yes, but he's tall. He usually doesn't need a
He
ladder.
doesn't need a ladder.
Wait, Bill, you did a review on a ladder?
Yeah.
Why would a tall guy do a review on a ladder?
You have
Just
to clean the side of the tree. But you know what? If you check out Nursing Our Travel Bug's birthday video, he did some pretty funny shots from using his height. I mean, he would literally had his GoPro up on a stick,
Up
like-
by our ceiling.
like 10 feet up, looking down. We're like that's a very interesting angle.
Hi. You want to join in? Okay. Timmy.
Hilarious. Yes, Bill. Hilarious.
Hi.
Timothy.
Will you tell the D fam what fun you had at Grandma's house when you spent the night?
It was awesome.
What was your funnest part? Your most beloved part?
To watch a movie in the morning.
Watched a movie in the morning? Was it before or after you did schoolwork?
After.
After. Yeah, I didn't send very much schoolwork with you. A little bit of math and some reading, huh?
Yeah.
Did you practice your Bible verses for Grandma?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, so you watched a movie. What did you do in the evening? Nursing Our Travel List says, Timmy! It's Mr. Bill.
Mr. Bill. Mr. Bill, Mr. Bill.
Mel
Full-time
and Eddie
dream.
say hi
Hello.
too. Hello, Timmy.
Hi.
Did you do anything else that was fun?
Well, the
Just watching
funnest
movies?
part was
Did Grandma sleep with you?
mm,
Did you get your own bed or did she sleep with you?
she slept in her room and I slept all by myself.
Cool.
Wow.
Such a big boy.
Timothy. Yeah. Living Light RV wants to know, what movie did you watch?
I don't remember its name, but it was called Jurassic Pet.
Jurassic Pet.
Pet.
I thought you said you didn't remember its name.
Oh yeah.
You just did.
It was
Jurassic Pet.
It was about a boy that got a dinosaur egg at a shop.
A dinosaur egg.
And this was the kind of dinosaur. It was a T-Rex.
A T-Rex dinosaur egg, and he raised it as his pet.
What?
Yeah.
It's a cool movie.
Yeah.
Are you all done? You want to say goodbye to everybody?
Bye. See you later.
He got the carriage. Sometimes it just needs to be on his terms.
On his terms, yeah. Yeah.
Which makes it annoying. At
Live and Light
times.
RV says, sweet, Mr. Kemp found a dinosaur bone at our campsite.
What?
The one you guys are at right now? Where is that? Up in... I don't remember.
Oh gosh,
I'm gonna
it's,
say
it's
Duluth.
like right here.
Right there. Where are they? Where's Kent and Lisa? Where's Live and
I
Light
want
RV?
to say Duluth, but it's not Duluth.
I know, that's what I said. Duluth. That's in the United States, not in Canada.
Darn it.
Silly. For those of you who joined in, where are you at, and what did you eat for breakfast? That was our question.
Drumheller.
There we go, Drumheller.
I should have known that. Oh wait, I've been working all week.
Oh, or maybe the bone is from a big cow. That could be it too.
That's a
Who
possibility.
knows?
Big
Get a
raccoon.
paleontologist to look at it for you.
Big raccoon. Maybe?
We are excited to be finishing up here. We're gonna spend tomorrow and then Monday we hit the road.
Yep.
We do have some issues still with the vehicles. Don't make it long,
Yeah.
just short. Just short.
So the sweet and short had the truck in to a diesel mechanic, and they fixed the low pressure issue.
Living Light RV had honey nut checks and coffee for breakfast.
Nice.
Mel and Nettie, I already know what you had.
Yeah.
Tacos, Texas, and we had potatoes and egg tacos.
And
Potato and egg tacos. That's
then
yummy.
ham and whipped cream for it. There.
Oh, we're gonna give
Good job.
we have a giveaway for today, so hang on till the end, you guys. I showed it to you last
You'll
week,
like
so
it.
we'll see who wins our giveaway. All right, so
So
we got some
vehicles,
issues fixed on the truck already. The car,
the exhaust issues are taken care of with the truck. We have some other minor things that we might have to take care of, and some issues that we knew about, but we have time. So truck is fine. Truck is good to tow. We're able to move again.
FullTime Dream said breakfast was just a keto muffin, and they're in New York. Welcome
nice.
to the show. It is 3 hours ahead there, right? Because we're on Pacific time.
Yeah, they're getting ready
That's
for
6.
dinner.
I know, it's 6 o'clock there. We just had lunch a little while ago. So, and Nursing Our Trouble Bed had Timothy. You do that again, and you're gonna be on restriction. We don't throw anything at the camera. It's his artwork,
Yeah, it's art.
but he threw it at the camera.
Yes.
That's not okay.
No, so Mel, the truck is fine.
Eggs and toast. Well, it's leaking oil still.
It's leaking something a little bit. So
And we have to get the front end done. We've needed to do that for over a year.
Yeah.
We knew about that when we left Washington last March.
but it was a $1,500 difference
Yeah.
to get that front end taken care of.
Yeah. But the
as well.
car, we've been trying to assess it and change parts and trying to fix the problem for a month now.
Yeah.
And we still haven't figured out what's
It's
wrong
the
with it.
same issue every time,
Mhm.
and all the suggestions as to what needs to be changed to fix it,
We've done it.
we've done it.
Yeah. Spark plugs, gaskets. We've done the coils.
Coils, yep.
All 4 of the coils, even though it's just on cylinder 2 that we're having problems.
Well, you don't want to change just one
Yeah.
coil. You want to get all of them changed.
So we're gonna take it to our mechanic that has seen the car before in the past and have
Yeah.
them diagnose it. And he thought maybe there's another seal inside
The cylinder.
the cylinder itself that
Yeah.
might be leaking and having a problem. So
Well, it's something to do with when the vehicle warms up and you stop the engine and you start it back up again in a couple minute time difference. So let's say you go to the store. That will cause it to run really, really rough,
so
to misfire. So
we've got to get the vehicles in. We got to do it as soon as possible. We are currently looking for a job, but it doesn't look like we will be able to stay in Washington for the next job. We're looking at everything between here and Texas, you guys, everything. And
Yeah.
I have had multiple agencies that I'm working with, and I have multiple job, like
we
I
really,
put
we
in for
really,
multiple jobs. I've already
Yeah.
had 2 or 3 of them turn me away because they either filled the position or didn't feel like I fit the bill for them. So it's a very difficult market right now, you guys. Very
Yeah.
difficult.
it's kind of flipped opposite as far as the market.
FullTime Dream says we got our motorhome back from the garage today, all fixed. At least that's what they say. LOL.
Yeah.
Hoping for you guys that it's all fixed. That's good. Very
Yeah.
good. Glad you got it. Planning any major road trips to shake it down in the near future? Anyway, yeah, with the car, we're hoping it's something simple so that we can hit the road knowing that all of our vehicles are, again, roadworthy and we're not going to be broken down on the side somewhere.
Well, we know that we've been able to drive long distances with the car just running. Once it starts going, it starts up fine, it runs fine. But it's just that small gap, like if you have to go to the bathroom, which which just makes it run really bad, which we know that it's a problem. So we just need to get it diagnosed. I think we're beyond our skills to do that.
Yeah.
But we are looking all over, like you said, for jobs.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
right now we're looking at places that people don't necessarily want to go. We haven't necessarily gone down to, we'll be looking at jobs in Phoenix during the summer.
Ooh, there are jobs there in Phoenix.
There are
but,
jobs in
we're not
Phoenix.
willing to look there. It's too hot.
That's way too much for us.
And I'm not sure we can find an RV park where we can have 50 amp and have our AC. So,
No,
because a lot of the RV parks down there are 55 and older.
But they're also they might lift that restriction during the summertime because none of the snowbirds are there
I don't know. Any of you been in the Phoenix area in the
during
summertime?
the summertime.
Ooh. For those of you like Mel and Eddie who are in Texas, I feel for you guys, but hey, we might be heading that way.
Yeah, we don't want to give away the areas that we're looking at because some of them may be close to you guys, but we don't want to get your hopes up.
Help me remember everybody who's been on because I haven't been keeping track. We're doing a giveaway. Okay, drum roll. Giveaway! These awesome radical
Home decor.
mariachi avocados. There we go. So I gotta assign everybody a number.
All right, bear with us for a second. So we have
Mel came on first.
Mel came on first,
Okay.
nursing our travel bug.
Okay.
Let's see. The next one is Over the Hill RV.
Over the hill. Okay.
Mel and Eddie are on.
Yeah, but
Okay.
no, we'll give it to him. 4. Because it's both them. Mel and Nettie. I know that that's Nettie on that one.
Living Light RV.
Living Light RV. Okay.
My mom.
Oh, what? Your mom's on?
Oh wait, she
Hi, Mom. She'll redonate if she wins.
can't give it back to us.
So Denise was the one who gave the stickers. Alrighty.
Count me out there, two of us.
Bessie loves avocados. Alright,
Yeah.
cool.
Full-Time Dream is on.
Full-time dream. Full-time. Okay.
And I think Diana D. Force just joined.
Awesome. Welcome.
Diana D. Force said, Phoenix is too hot this time of year. Have you looked over in Kansas? Would be okay weather-wise.
We have looked so far as
Tennessee.
Tennessee, Kentucky area.
Yep.
So that would overshoot Texas a little bit, but it'd still be pretty close to where we'd end up in Texas in the fall time. So, yeah, you guys, I'm putting in for anything that it looks like might be worthwhile, but I'm just staying away from Seattle. I'm staying away from Minneapolis, Minnesota. I'm staying away from.
Yeah.
There are jobs out there. They're just not good jobs.
Well, and some of the, I mean, some of the rejections we've gotten from the hospitals, it was kind of like snooty, like, oh, you don't have enough experience at a level 1.
You don't have experience at a level 1 trauma facility. I'm like, so I worked at a great big facility that was level 2 in Texas last summer.
Well, or like, oh, you
The
have
only reason
not
why I was at
done-
level 1 was because they already had a level 1 2 hours away, so
Yeah.
they weren't gonna.
And you were like there's like a med tele.
Oh,
Like,
well, I don't
like,
have enough tele experience. I've floated to tele units, so they're not looking at the fact that I have my ACLS. I am a seasoned traveler, so I pick things up quickly. But they want somebody with experience. So.
It seems like all of a sudden they have an overflow of people applying for a dwindling number of positions.
Well, they do, because there's
do,
hardly any
yeah.
positions out there, and a lot of travelers have been canceled within the last week or so. I mean, they are still canceling nurses. That tells me they're not overrun, which I'm hearing that the news has started to, again.
Yeah, the news is saying that the hospitals are overwhelmed and they can't keep up, and I'm like, we're out of work.
Yeah, if that was the case, there would be so many jobs out there to choose
The
from.
thing is I'm pretty sure that there are certain areas.
Diana DeForest says Northern Michigan is What did it say?
It's beautiful this time of year.
Too hot. Northern Michigan is beautiful this time of year. I know. I don't want to go to the big city.
We've even looked at stuff in Washington State as well, but a lot of them are like Seattle, and right now we don't want to be within a 100-mile radius of Seattle. So
we're trying not to be picky. So I mean, we are starting to like my plan was to only look for a Washington job, and that just isn't happening. There are no Washington jobs except for a few in the Seattle area and around. Anyway, I'm trying not to be picky. I've been picky enough to still say I'm only days, but there might come a time where I decide to start applying for night shift positions.
Melanie.
Oh my goodness. Super chat. We don't have our super chat. Super chat. Melanetti. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome.
So get your international nursing license and come to Alberta.
Alberta. Do they have nursing positions?
I don't know.
Alberta.
Living Light asked if we knew that if hospitals were starting to open back up.
Oh yeah.
The thing is that the hospitals.
We've never really been closed.
We've never been closed, but they just shut down all whatever they deem non-essential.
All those scheduled surgeries and things, they canceled all those. The only thing that they would let through is something that was life-threatening. Like you fell and you busted your hip.
Yeah.
You'd get that fixed. But if you had
if your arm came off, they would put it back on.
If you had a scheduled hip replacement, all those were canceled. And several weeks before I was canceled in Nevada, they had already started doing procedures again. So they had done quite a few hips and knees and things since I had left. Yeah.
But the problem is I think it put them in such a hole, financially speaking, that it's probably going to be a while before they get up to the level that they were at when it comes to travelers.
Yeah, travelers are expensive for hospitals, so they're cutting us right and left because it's just financially, if they don't have overabundance of work, it's not financially feasible for them.
Yeah.
So anyway, diagnostics and scheduling surgeries are starting up here again, says Live and Light, and that is in Canada. Very
Mike
good.
O from Music and Art
Hi,
on the Road is here.
Mike. I'm excited to see you guys.
Yeah, it is going to be fun.
Okay, so we've talked about job. I'm just looking through our list here because we've kind of jumped around a little bit. Like I said, we have lots of applications out.
But we've also shifted some of our Days Great Adventures.
Hi! Oh, I need to write these down. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Mike, you're in our drawing as number 9. I'll go through everybody before we do the drawing. Mike.
Yes, you guys are never late. All right? And if you've missed anything, this is not a super fun episode where we have like flashbacks and montages and all that stuff. It's just
if
us
you
on
want
camera.
to see, that, you have to go back and look at
last
last week's. Because Garrett, you did amazing with our.
It turned out really well.
We're kind of keeping it low key because we've done so much this week, being this kitchen behind us that you're looking at.
So that what's kind of fun is we're actually going to take a couple days just as a family time in a undisclosed campground.
If you want to meet with us in the next couple of days, that would be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday in a certain location in Washington.
Halfway between Portland and Seattle.
We'll tell you where we're at. It's at Thousand Trails Campground.
Yeah.
Oh, you can narrow it
down. You
can
email us at connect@diaryofafamily.com. And if you think that you might be in that area and you wanted to come meet up with us,
let
us know. We'd love to meet up with you.
Mike and Trudy are going to meet with us. So I'm excited.
We are not COVID phobic.
Well, not COVID.
COVID phobic.
Wow, that was tough to say. I'm sorry.
I had to think about it for a second before I spit it out.
Yeah, we'll have at least one meetup with a very special couple that we haven't seen since December.
Yeah.
December, I think. So that's awesome.
It's been a while.
Music and Art on the Road. We're looking forward to it. Happy Father's Day! Yeah. Last year at this time, we were doing interviews with my dad and your dad.
Yeah. And this year we interviewed our moms for Mother's Day.
Should go back and look at that. That was awesome. What is
Comfy folks, not COVID.
COVID folks, that's right. Yes. Yes. Well, we're in the beautiful Northwest, and we can, if it's not raining, we can spend as much time outdoors as possible. That's my hope, is that it'll be gorgeous, and we can just, we spent a lot of time indoors smelling paint fumes and sawdust. I'm ready for a change.
Yeah, if you saw some of the positions and contortions we got into to put up some of this lattice stuff, you would understand why my left knee is sore.
Okay, so we're gonna get out of town here. We're in Vancouver right now. We're gonna get out of town on Monday and spend a little bit of time together as a family, and then we're gonna head to my folks and mooch dock there. Boondock, really. We gotta make sure our tanks are empty.
Empty, yeah.
Empty, yes. Because my parents don't have a place to dump it. We gotta figure that out. Because I mean, they have a septic on their property. There should be an easy way to
There should
dump
be a
it.
way that we can open it up and dump in there.
I know some people. They're like, yeah, you just hose right into their toilet. I'm like, no, I don't want our stuff going in their bathroom.
First of all, our blue boy, our wagon, is like 180 pounds when it's full.
Yeah. Anyway, so we're gonna spend some time with my folks and seeing family around that area. Have to get the car into the shop at least. If we can land a job that starts somewhere in the middle of July, the hope is we can get the truck in and get the front end done as well.
Yep.
But we need to make sure we have a job first.
Yeah.
Hey Eddie, you're being loud. Shush. On top of all of this, we found out we were overweight, so we've been stripping things out of the rig.
Out of the rig.
Every time we have a chance, we go through a closet or something. And
there's a few things I think we can also. And at her parents, we have some things in storage.
like a box,
So,
a few boxes.
So we'll probably actually take some of that stuff that we might say, okay, we don't need it. We don't want to just throw it in the trash and get rid of it. But
Thank you very much. Nursing Our Travel Bug is saying, give us a thumbs up. Thumbs up.
oh,
Living
Light
Light
RV.
RV. Aw, we got a super sticker from them. Super chat. I'm sorry, we're on this mobile thingy, so we don't have all our fancy doodads.
you know, some people only do it on. They don't do it on crazy mode.
Oh, music and art and on the road says keto diet works.
Yeah,
Keto.
keto. It's keto.
Yes, Eddie's been loud in the background. He's playing with some trains or something on the cardboard. All these cardboard boxes. I love them. All of these came out of boxes, and the kids have been playing with them.
It's pretty
All
crazy.
these. Anyway, we were talking about lightening the load. So yeah, at my folks' house, we'll probably be able to take things out of compartments, spread them out, decide what can go. Already we've noted things that for the past year and a half, we really haven't used it very much, so we can get rid of that. It's very nice. After 6 months down the road, you figure out what you use, what you don't use. You know.
And just get rid of it. You've already gotten rid of 90% of what you own when you go full-time in an RV, so what's another 2%?
Did I miss anybody on this?
Nope, I
Okay,
think
cool.
we're good.
If you're watching this and you haven't commented, comment now so I can get your name in the drawing for our avocado stickers. Live and Light RV says, what kind of things are you getting rid of? We need to lighten our load too. So, random things, like really random things. I noticed that we haven't been using the toddler seat on the back of Garrett's bike.
Yeah.
I'm like, let's get rid of that.
Yeah,
We're not ready to give up the bikes yet, but because we should ride more. But Edison uses his own little bike. Tom and Lori RV Life, hello. Hi guys, keep the faith. The right job is there waiting to find you. That is so true. Thank you.
We put in for a whole bunch of stuff just before we went on the road, like just before this weekend.
Yeah.
And so a lot of hospitals, most of the hospitals, probably don't give nurses a call during the weekend.
No, nothing
So
happens during the weekend.
we'll probably be
I don't
hearing-
even bother my recruiter because nothing's being posted. They're not doing anything in the office, and no
Yeah.
hospital is calling. So I expect Monday and Tuesday a lot of interview time.
Well, and there's a lot of hospitals a couple hospitals we put in for that haven't gotten back to us.
Yeah.
Which doesn't necessarily mean they're flat out being like, eh.
No, it's been nice, those ones that I've been put in for at the beginning of the week, and my company was able to find out from them, oh no, she's not in the running, the job is closed. And then we knew, okay, those are all out of the running, let's research more jobs, let's get her put in for more. So I've had no less than 2 jobs at any one given time. Right now I think I'm in for 4 jobs. So
Yeah.
it's like you put your name in a bunch and hope that you'll get some calls. So
Yep.
that's where we're at.
Well, it's funny because normally in the past year and a half since we've been travel nursing, we basically said, okay, we want to go to this area. And we put in for a couple, they worked their magic, and we, boom, got a contract.
Yeah, for the area that we want to be in.
And now we're like, anybody?
Yeah, we're putting in
We're
for
putting it out
anywhere
everywhere.
between here and Texas.
We haven't gone East Coast yet. But
No, it's
that's
too
a
far
little
away.
too far for us.
Yeah. So living light. I'm getting rid of a lot of books that I noticed that we've had laying around that we've either gone through or so curriculum.
Yeah. I have a bin of like bike parts and things like that
He hasn't looked at
I haven't looked at.
for the
So
last 6 months, so obviously we don't need them.
I'm
You
gonna pull
kept
that.
changing bike tires, inner tubes, and every single kit came with a little plastic tool to put the inner tube in.
to
He
take,
had like 11 of them, and I'm like, why do you keep those? You should have just thrown them away.
here's the problem though, like the kids are like, I want my bike, I want my bike, I want my bike, I want my bike, I want. So I'm fixing their bike, and here's the bike, go.
And then you
And then I
picked it
take
up
my tools and I put them
and
away.
put it in.
Well,
Put it with your tools.
every time I do that, there's another set in there. So I have my the good ones that I like, and one extra backup set, which is basically 80% of the tire fixing things I have.
So as homeschoolers, we kind of get into the mode towards the end of the school year. You're looking at how much they have left to do, and you're like, okay, we can get through this. And with my kids, I'm like, we're just going to keep working through the summer until we get to that point where it's like, mom needs a break, dad needs a break. We're not doing any more right now.
Yeah.
Timmy's almost done with his math. They all finished their history books a long time ago. Their science program, they could sit and do a whole week's worth in one day. So I'm not too worried. We'll catch
Like
that
half
up.
an hour.
They love that kind of stuff. Emma still got quite a lot of her math book left. I really want to get her through her grammar book. It's tough. The process now of, well, we need to start purchasing curriculum. So we
Yeah.
have it all ready to go when we want to start up our new,
Yeah.
our new school year. And last year I think we started in September. Yeah, beginning of September.
Yeah.
Really, it's just when we feel like we're gonna get going. We don't hold to strict. We start on this day in September and we end on this day in June. Well, no.
You kind of have to be flexible on the road.
Yeah, because we've spent lots of days just doing traveling. Like we spent 4 days traveling here, and
Yeah.
2 of those days were 2 of those days, 3 of those days were technically school days, and we didn't do school on those 3
Yeah.
days. But as soon as we got settled again, then we started our schooling up again. So, Nursing Our Travel Bug says she just asked her recruiter for you.
She said if you want to call Natasha.
Okay, I'll call
and
Natasha.
See if Arias has anything for you.
Cool. Yeah, because I've applied with Aya through Hope from X Marks the Spot. And they're marketing me to certain hospitals in the Washington area, but it's like, there's no job right now. They're just marketing me and possibly, and I know the math curriculum is on Amazon. So we're going to do an affiliate for that. I love this curriculum, great Christian curriculum. I love that it uses everyday events to help them understand math concepts.
Yep.
It's a tad bit like, I think, was that Life of Fred has storyline themes sort of in their math curriculum.
Mm-hmm.
So it gives the child a real world perspective of, look, you use math every day.
Yeah.
So we have that curriculum. We've got to purchase Emma's book, but we've already purchased e-books for all up to Emma's level now. So we just have to print Timothy's book. And we found that Office Depot does a really good job of binding them in such a way that it doesn't fall apart.
It was about $30-something,
Yeah.
depending on how many pages.
And you can almost purchase a book straight off Amazon for that amount when it's on sale.
But they're also making 500 or 1,000 of those books at one time, which brings the cost down.
Yeah.
As opposed to printing a book.
Anyway, so we're gonna do that. I'm looking into the Good and the Beautiful programming.
Mm-hmm.
It's also a Christian worldview. I'm interested specifically in their history and their language arts. I'm looking for a good language arts program that does more than just grammar, or more than just spelling, or more than just vocabulary. Something that incorporates like a lot of the writing, spelling, vocabulary, grammar, everything like is all incorporated. And that seems to be a good program. And their language arts is actually online for free, so we can download that. I've downloaded it, and then we can print it off ourselves. So it does cost us money to print it, but we can at least try the programming. The history is not downloadable, printable.
Yeah.
You can see it, a little bit of it on their website. It looks like a good curriculum, and what's awesome is you sit down with the entire family. It's not just one level. So they have multiple histories. I think they have like 5 to 7 different curriculums.
Mm-hmm.
And you start with one particular one, which I think is American history, obviously. But then you sit down with the entire family, and then depending on their age level, you have different projects that they do that's
That'll
more
help
specific
them understand
to them.
it at their
So
level.
I love being able to like do everybody's education all at once. It saves time. I only have 2, but Edison's 3.5, and we're doing some work with him now in regards to colors and numbers and alphabet and that kind of thing.
What I like about the programs we're choosing, it's not geared for on the road people. It is geared for families, for everybody. So I mean, if you're interested in this kind of program, let us know. Like we said, we're getting some Amazon affiliate links going for this curriculum, but it could, and especially since homeschooling has kind of gained a lot of popularity recently because of COVID and other stuff, people are actually looking at this kind of curriculum. So that's what that's what I think. It's honestly, it would be really cool to
to
share this stuff out.
Blackstone griddle like ours for Father's Day. Congratulations.
That's awesome.
Happy Father's Day. Sorry, babe. I got Garrett a Father's Day gift, and it wasn't printed and sent to the UPS store
in time. It shipped Sunday.
So it's shipped to a UPS store in Nevada, Reno, and we can't pick it up because
now I gotta go see if I can get it shipped up here.
Yeah.
Or shipped to somewhere where we will be.
The all-in-one programs are nice when the kids are young, and having the whole family involved in the same time saves so much time in planning. That's living like RV, and it is so true. And it really connects everybody as a family. You're doing it all together. So, I mean, our devotions time in the morning is perfect for that. And so I want to see more subjects that we can do that with.
Yeah.
They have 2 curriculum, I think, that they have it made so it's open the book and do it with the entire family. Their history, and there was something else. And their math and their language arts, I think it's their sciences, that they have everybody do the science programs together. And they've got like 7 different curriculums for science. So I'm interested in looking at that, but I'm also sold on the science program through Science Shepherd. So I'm not willing to start purchasing curriculum from another company. Anyway, loving this chance to start looking at curriculums. That's what it's all about every summer. You start experiencing a new curriculum and see what works best for your kid, or financially, or just the feasibility, the time.
So nursing our travel bug, we'll definitely have to talk to you guys about Easy Peasy because we have been interested in getting your guys' take on that for some future videos.
Yes. Yeah. So whenever you guys are ready to start shooting videos for us. I'm also looking for somebody who is big into the unschooling scene to kind of join us in a homeschooling sort of video.
Collaboration video.
So I'm working on that. I've contacted a couple other YouTubers, and one said she's not really doing much right now, and another one said they're too busy at this point with a big project.
All we really needed was like 30 seconds to explain.
2-minute video. Yeah. Anyway, I love curriculum shopping. Although it looks different for us because we don't want a whole bunch of weight in books and things. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah.
So we have a new Jarang.
Oh, hello.
Jarang.
I'm gonna say it's Graham. Graham Patterson.
Graham Patterson.
I'm gonna add you to our
giveaway,
and we should do the giveaway here soon.
Yep.
You want to talk about our Amazon affiliates before then?
Yeah. So we have been going through ways to try and
talk about Amazon affiliate.
Okay. Amazon affiliate. We have started an Amazon affiliate program. We have had a couple sales on it already, which is awesome. We are looking at expanding not just to RVs. We have all of our camera gear, everything we use on the road.
We should find out if there's an Amazon affiliate link for the Blackstone Grill, because we
Probably.
love that.
Yeah. So we'll be putting
kitchen
Amazon
gear,
affiliate
RV
links.
gear,
And we've mentioned it.
homeschool curriculum. We're gonna do it all.
All of our affiliate links are generally in our descriptions of our videos, but we are also working on getting our website going, and that will also have like an affiliate section, so you can find when we get like curriculum sponsorships or things like that for our channel. We'll be able to post those links there and kind of consolidate everything in one place.
We're going to be spending some time Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday when we're kind of sitting still for a little while as a family, not being distracted. We'll be working on that. So think of us. We'll be in www.website.com land.
Yeah. I don't think it'll be that bad. It's
No.
just kind of putting it together and making it a coherent. And I think if we just get something out, we have time to make it better.
Yeah.
But we're working on it.
It's hard. Life is hard
Yeah.
to kind of prearrange around our YouTube channel and you guys, and making sure that you get what you're looking for out of this relationship with us. So it's kind of tough at times. So we were like, okay, we really want to do our live stream. We don't want to just cancel on you guys.
Yeah.
So here we are sitting in our in-laws' kitchen, and counters aren't even put in. Half the cupboards aren't even put in, but we're gonna spend time with you guys, and we're gonna share, what we're doing in the future. So
Yeah, we're up to
life is up in the air. It's always a challenge.
No
No
ordinary
ordinary path.
path.
Hi guys, sorry I'm just able to pop on. I feel you on trying to find time for all the things exciting for your website. Okay, so you also get in on our drawing, No Ordinary Path. So there it is, our drawing home decor stickers.
Yay!
And they're number 13. No Ordinary
I don't
Path.
remember if we put that
Garrett's gonna look.
numbers generator.
The number generator thingy, I think you did it online on the computer last time.
Pretty random.
Okay. All right. So let me read out.
hold
Mel,
on.
your number is number 1. No ordinary. Nursing our travel bag is number 2. Over the Hill RV is 3. Mel and Nettie, so that would be Nettie. Your number 4. Live and Light RV is 5. My mom, Denise, is 6, so she'll redonate if we hit number 6. She was the one that purchased these.
Yeah.
Number 7 is FullTime Dream. 8 is Diana DeForest. 9 is Mike. 10, Days Great Adventure. 11 is Tom and Lori RV Life. 2 is Graham Patterson. And 3 is No Ordinary Payoff. So you have 1 in 12 chances to win this drawing. Ready?
See?
set.
See if I can push it. 7!
Full-time dream.
Full-time
Woo!
dream.
Okay, so now full-time dream. You need to email us at connect@diaryofafamily.com. Give us your name and address so that we can mail this beautiful gift to you. There you go. Congratulations.
Congrats.
Mariachi avocados. My kids think they're hilarious. I love them. Oh, and then let us know if you're okay with us kind of cutting around them to kind of stick them all in a smaller envelope, or if you want them all just in this large, we'll find a large envelope to slide them in. So
Yeah, just let us know. Email us.
All right, our winners.
Congrats, full-time dream.
Okay,
I hope
last
it goes-
chance. Tell us where you're at.
Tell
us what you had for breakfast.
Yeah, we're looking at you, No Ordinary Path.
Ordinary Path. Hey, hope and praying that John still has his job, that he hasn't been part of the cancellations.
I think he's specialized
I
enough.
think he's specialized enough that they're keeping him. He's a special dude. He is a special dude. Emma's scar it's healing up really well. So in January, she cut her lip open, split it wide open.
With
and
scissors.
John helped us glue it back together. It looks fantastic. So thank you very much, No Ordinary Path. Check out No Ordinary Path. Check out Nursing Our Travel Bug. Check out Melanetti, Living Free Zip Codeless. Who else was on today? Mike O was on his other channel,
Look at
huh?
the list.
Well, I didn't put it on as Mike O.
Oh, Music and Art on the Road.
Music and Art on the Road. There we go. Tom and Lori RV Live. Check out their channel. Full-Time Dream. Sounds like they have a channel too, right?
Yeah.
Over the Hill RV. Oh, and of course, Days Great Adventures. We met them last week as we were traveling here. That was awesome.
Watch our video from last week. We did a mini interview with them, and we kind of showed how we ran into them.
Yes,
in
it was
the
really
middle
cool.
of the desert.
Totally a God thing. Totally
In
a
Nevada.
God thing. It was very, very cool. If you'd like to be interviewed, we would love to set up an interview with you.
Yeah.
Be great.
If you want us to just say hi, you can email us at connect@diaryofafamily.com.
We're kind of feeling a little socially isolated because we haven't seen anybody ever traveling. You know, we're kind of stuck with just family. And
For those of you that are just
Now
joining, I wanted to show you one of the projects. It took us almost a whole week to do. We did this on the roof.
the ceiling.
The ceiling.
Isn't that awesome?
That's lattice, like fence lattice. Thank you, Living Light RV, for putting that email address in there.
Thank you so much. Connect@diaryofafamily.com.
Yep. So that is what we spent most of our week last
I'll
week doing.
stand up and they can see some more of our work.
Yeah, we'll move around a little bit. All right. So we've been putting in a lot of these cabinets. That cabinet over there.
It's beautiful. I love the white and then the wood color on the end. This opens everything up because they're not really deep cabinets and they're very white. So it's like, it's such a long galley sort of kitchen that it felt very, very tight with all the big wooden, I mean, everything was like old school, like way back whenever it was built. 30s kitchen? 20s kitchen? I don't know.
40s.
It was
40s,
really
50s,
bad.
something like
Okay,
that.
show them the hood over here for the stove.
So this is the new hood that they put in. The old one was crazy.
A nightmare.
A nightmare. This will be the stove. The dishwasher will
Sink
be
will go
here,
here.
sink here,
Another
and then countertop,
countertop all the way across.
refrigerator here.
Right now the refrigerator's over there, but it'll go there.
Yep. There's still stuff all over the floor. And then that's the lattice and the lighting fixtures.
So I spent a lot of time, hours and hours with my arm above my head, painting the
And I
the
spent
trim.
hours and hours holding stuff up there.
Anyway, it was fun. I'm glad that we're helping Dad. Here you go.
Right there.
We're getting their kitchen back together again. Mom deserves it. It'll look absolutely
It's really
gorgeous when
nice.
it's done.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yes, Live and Light RV looks beautiful. Now I'm motivated to do a few more updates to Bessie. Nice work, family.
Bill, we did not bring the fridge through the window.
No, hey you guys, check out Nursing Our Travel Bugs refrigerator fiasco. We helped them put a new old refrigerator through the back window of their RV and put the new one in through that.
Yeah.
That was our trip to Reno. That was like a long time ago. I don't know, you guys.
It's like another life ago.
Another life ago, yeah, for sure. So there it is, you guys. We've been busy. Keep it busy, even though I am still jobless. But we are high hopes for the future. And let us know if you want to hang out with us Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah.
If you're in the Chehalis area.
Yep. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And as always,
Live life intentionally. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Thanks for joining us.